Have you ever noticed that after spending time with certain people, a negative colleague, or a stressed family member, a complaining friend, you walk away feeling drained, heavy, or anxious? Or maybe you have watched your child or a teenager completely change after joining a new school or a new friend group. So in next 7 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what is happening. By the end, I'll also guide you through a short calming exercise that'll give you a direct experience of what we're talking about. So where do the thoughts come from? Not where are they about, what are they about, where do they come from? So every place we go has its own mental climate, its own thought atmosphere. Each of those places has a dominant mood, a kind of invisible weather. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Without realizing it, you gradually absorb the mental states of the people around you, not by choice, not consciously, just by proximity. So spend enough time around someone whose inner world says life is hard, people can't be trusted, nothing ever works out. And quietly, slowly, those thoughts start appearing in your own mind, in your own voice. You didn't invite them, you didn't choose them, you just happened to live inside their bubble for long enough. So let's picture a 13-year-old on their very first day at a new school. Day 1, no thought about whether their shoes are cool. That idea simply doesn't exist in their world. But 3 weeks later or few weeks later, standing at the mirror before the school, stressed about their trainers, anxious, obsessing over something that wasn't in their even thought process before. So where did that thought come from? It didn't grow inside them. They downloaded it straight from the atmosphere of the kids. They are now surrounded by 6 hours a day. It's not a sudden switch. It's a slow, subtle drip until that thought feels like it came from inside you. Has there ever been a time you walked into a situation fine and gradually over days or weeks started feeling different without knowing why? That's exactly this. The problem is not that the thought entered your space. Thought drifts in constantly from the room, from the people around you, from the atmosphere you live inside every day. The problem is the moment you claim ownership of it is when the thought becomes yours. So there are 2 completely different positions you can take when a thought or mood arrives. First, the identification trap. I am anxious. The thought becomes you. You make it yours. You catch it like cold. Second, observation, release. There is anxiety in the room. You see it, but you're not it. You're distant. You're watching. So one keeps you trapped inside the thought, the other lets you watch it pass through. So the next time a dark thought appears or an unexplained mood arrives, before you make it yours, just pause and ask quietly, is this actually mine? Or did I catch it? So take one quiet breath with me right now. Notice what just happened. For that one breath, You weren't inside the thinking. You were watching it. You were the awareness behind the thought. Not the noise he absorbed from somewhere else atmosphere. This is who you actually are. Not the anxiety from work, not the worry that drifted in from a stressed friend, not the self-doubt that shows repeatedly in your thought process. You're the one watching all of it. So here's exactly what to do next time a difficult thought or fear or unexplained mood arrives. You filter it. Is it mine or did I catch it? So if caught, then recognize it as an environment noise. It came from outside. You don't need to own it. But if it's mine, observe it without immediately claiming it. Watch it. Don't become it. So if we practice this quietly and consistently, every time the grip loosens. This is the whole tool. One question. Practice daily. It doesn't stop thoughts from arriving, but it stops you from being trapped in the one that does. So your environment is always shaping your thoughts, but the moment you see it, you are no longer at its mercy.